We're going through door 5. Sorry about that. Always technical difficulties. Decided it had to be door 5. Because that is where the man is. That is what the chat voted on. We click it. We've already done this, so we could skip through all of this text. And basically, we're going to skip all the stuff again. And just get to the next progress point. It gives us all the stuff about this. We cannot actually skip this. Okay. He talks to Junpei here. I don't have the thing yet. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Nothing in it. Let's go back. We're waiting to get to you know, another choice. We've already done both of the early rooms. Then nothing's going to change. And if something changes, we will know. It'll tell us if something changes. Okay. This one. Safe is locked. Take the music sheet. Score plate. Full of water. Unplug it. Check our message. Our massage. Check our emails. No emails. Okay. That's one of the big sticking points that makes the second game in the series better, is that the replayability factor of being able to skip the fucking puzzles like every time you have to go. Like I just don't know how to skip them in this round if I can. And if I can't, like, that's just bad design, game design. They shouldn't have padded out the game with making you do the same thing over and over. I literally have the water. Okay, score plate. I have all 4 of them. He's gonna talk to me right here. Yeah, he tells me he has amnesia. Do. That's the wrong door. Put them all on. And then it's like, I'm just gonna look it up. Like, I literally remember it, but I genuinely cannot, for the freaking life of me, remember the exact code, because it's out of tune. So, oh my god, that's 5. Holy, what's that one? 6? 6. 5, 4, 3. There we go. It's almost as if I remember how to play this game from my childhood. And I'm definitely not using a guide. And we're done. Oh, what's that? Okay. Oh. Okay, the green light now. Let's go. We found it. And what's he up to? He's doing something sketchy. We find this. Saturn, Earth, a bunch more key things. We go through here. We find the casino. We need to do the casino. Collect all the playing cards. We've gotta get all the playing cards. Make a full-on hand. Get the playing cards and have a good time. Over here, take this one. Should be able to get like, what, 7 of them? No, it's, yeah, give me that and that. Okay. Is it just always the middle one? It is literally always the middle one. Spin roulette. Like I remembered. The key and the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing a card. So, nothing on the table. I'll get the card later. I can play Baccarat right now. Oh no, because it's literally not gonna let me get a 9 card, is it? I know how to play Baccarat here. Boop-a-doo-doo-doo. What are we supposed to play? We have to, what, beat an 8? Easy, we gotta make a 9. So that just is the 3 little ones. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Go, take the 8. And then we go back. Should, in theory now, be able to use this machine. Lock here. Let's go to shot. Ace plus 8. Let's go. And it has room for 3, which are remaining. 1. Oh, 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 and oh, open. There we go. Excellent. All right, let's go. Okay, we're on our 3rd run. We got the submarine and the knife in the first 2 runs. Knife and then submarine. We are now going to the next progress point. Let's get the pull ready. Door 7 and door 8. Just so that we don't have to go on break here while we get to it. New pull. Seven or 8 will be the options this time. Let me make sure that those are in fact the doors. Give me 1 second while I get this set up, because this is chat guided. Yeah, we are not going to the shower room, so we're literally door 7 or door 8. So door 8 or door 7. 1 bit per vote. 100 cosmic crests. 10 minutes. Start poll. Close. Rock that vote. Rock the vote. Another poll up. We're gonna go ahead and send it to our buddies. Another poll up, please. Vote if you can. Doors 7 or 8. 3 is off limits as we would die, comma, already obtained that ending. Path of 4 dash of 5 dash 3. There. Rock the vote, everyone. I'm gonna take a quick sip'ems. I'm a thirsty boy. Voice actings is hard. Please rock the vote, everyone. It would mean the world to me. Rock the vote, don't rock the vote, baby. Rock the vote, don't tip the vote over. Let's go ahead and get back on in here. Let's go ahead here. Let's go to my hey, poll live on my channel for a few mins. Options are doors 7 or 8. There we go. We will wait for that, but we are going to progress to the point where we can get there. So we can get all of this done. All of this is fast forwardable. We skip through all of it because it literally, if there's something new, it will tell us. So we can skip through literally all of this. Again, if there's something new, we will be informed. However, we head back. June sees the red. They see the red. They're missing Snake. Again, Snake is missing. Snake always seems to go missing at this point, and no matter if we go in door 4 or door 5, Snake goes missing at this point. Why does Snake go missing at this point? Well, we can't really say. We don't know enough. We're gonna go back to the we're gonna go to the first class cabin this time. What about the first class cabin on B deck? All right, sounds good. They took off the stairs in a run. Over there, they see Clover. We've tried talking to her and we tried leaving her alone before. So we're going to talk to her this time. Doesn't matter. She wants us to leave her alone. That is every chat dialogue option. We go back to the hospital room now because we have now done every chat strain. We walk away without saying anything because we've done everything. We can finish searching now. We don't find, no matter what we do, at this point, we are unable to locate Snake. So, leaving 3 people behind with 2 teams, sure, well, she's right. That is the way to do it. Mathematically, she is correct, and we know that. If we get a right answer, we know that we got the right answer, we're going to stick with it. Right? There's choice answers, and then there's right answers. Right answers are like not choice answers. So Ace, you know, classic, he's like, oh, I'll stay behind, I'm a good guy, and then he drugs himself. Yeah. 7, you choose Santa. Basically, they vote, yeah, we're gonna leave someone behind, and they're like, okay. He's like, oh, I'm gonna be sleepy now. I'm dead. He's like, oh, I drugged myself. I'm an old man. I'm so fucking cool. I know how to drug myself because I'm an old man, and like, I needed a nap. Okay, so we're just gonna get to this point here, and then there we go. So, we do not have the option of door 3. We have the option of door 7 and door 8. Door 3 will get us killed. What option do you want us to go in, everyone? Please let me know in the chat, and we will decide when we are back. I will be right back. We have gotten to the chat point. Please rock the vote. Rock the vote. Don't rock the vote, baby. Rock the vote. Don't tip the vote over. Rock the vote. Oh, I need to plug my phone in. But yeah, let me know which you would like, whether it's chat, whether it's vote, whether I have to roll a die, man. I'll roll a die if I have to. Door 7 and door 8 are the options. Door 3 is not viable. We know Snake is behind door 3. If we go behind door 3, we get murdered. There we go. I think I'm gonna go through door 8. So we're just gonna skip the text we've read. There's only 3 options, and then the math comes up. It's a black screen, and that's it. Those are the only options. Oh no! You're saying we aren't gonna see each other for a long time? Thank you for letting me know, by the way, Leaf. I would have forgotten, and that would have been horrible for post. Oh my god, I'm so glad I was able to fix that so quickly. Holy shit. Thank you, Leaf. Leaf, you're a fucking MVP here. He wanted to be with our side through the trials they were preparing to face. But he knew if they were just 5, he had to swallow his feelings. In order for the six of them to move forward, he and June had to be separated. He looked at June, scared to lose her, but he swallowed, steeled his resolve, and did his best to smile. Hey, come on, you're making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again. We gotta split up now, but it's only for a little while. It's just like we went through door 4 and 5, remember? We got split up then, but we all met back up. I bet 7 or 8 are just like that. You mean like they're connected somewhere? Yeah. Probably. Probably? She didn't sound very hopeful. It was 7 that interjected. I'm sure you're gonna connect somewhere. Why? What makes you so sure? Well, if they don't connect, neither team can go through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here. Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think it's gonna blow it now. I'm damn sure the son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end the game until he's gone through door 9. June said nothing. The tears were gone, but her eyes were still sad as they looked at Junpei. He met them, and what reassurance he could manage, laid his hand gently on her shoulder. Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise. June bit her lip and gave him almost an imperceivable nod. Yes. Promise? Her voice was barely above a whisper. Santa's voice shattered the moment. Oh. You guys are done, right? That was a real yawn. That's the quality you get here at the Cosmic Bobby channel, or if you're watching this in post, the Cosmic Crusaders channel. Speaking of which, let's give a shout out to the Cosmic Crusaders here. Fucking... Fucking there. Check us out. I'm part of this team. Me, Ryan, Jake right now. Fucking awesome dudes. He stretched and y'all and continued. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go in separate groups. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8. Any problems with that, Clover? Clover looked away and was silent for a moment. Whatever. It was more dismissal than an agreement, but Santa didn't seem to care. All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move. At Santa's command, the group split and headed for their respective doors. Santa, 7, and June walked toward door 7, while Clover, Lotus, and Junpei headed toward door 8. For a long moment, they stood in front of the door. Then Lotus laid her hand against her chest and turned to Junpei and Clover. Are you ready? Yeah. Yes. Then shall we go? The door had opened. A narrow hallway stretched out before them. Lotus and Clover leapt through the door. The moment they did, their bracelets beeped. The detonators in the bracelets had been activated. Junpei stepped forward to follow them. But as he was about to step over the threshold, he stopped. He looked to his left, toward door 7. June stood there, a mere image of Junpei. She turned and looked toward him. Their eyes met. They nodded. Their farewell took almost 1.5 seconds. Then someone took a hold of Junpei's arms and hauled him through the door. Saving often. 2 out of 6 endings. And I have a feeling I know what we're gonna get. He heard the sound of the numbered door slam shut behind him. His bracelet gave a cold electronic beep. 81 seconds left. Hurry! Lotus snapped at him and ran to the dead. Junpei and Clover followed her as fast as they could. Oh, it stopped. With a shaking hand, she wiped a few beads of sweat from her forehead. Clover, however, was calm, aloof perhaps. Pointless. She muttered to herself without emotion and began to walk down the hallway, leaving behind a confused Junpei and Lotus. Lotus watched the girls receding back with a mixed frustration and curiosity. What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's not very popular with the boys. Her sarcasm seemed a bit more biting than was perhaps necessary, but she sighed and started after the younger girl. After taking a moment to catch his breath, Junpei followed. The hallway made a number of turns before at last coming to a dead end. Set into the wall of the left side was a large iron door. For a few minutes, they stood in front of the door examining it. Above the door read a plate with the word laboratory engraved on it. Laboratory, huh? That doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place. Me either. But there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices. Junpei. Huh? Please, you first. Junpei suspected her politeness was motivated by something other than respect. Junpei muttered to himself and pushed the iron door open. His first steps inside were tentative and careful. As he examined the room, it became clear there was no imminent danger. Lotus followed him and Clover brought up the rear. The room they found themselves in was divided into two separate areas by a curved wall. A thick glass window built into the wall made it possible to see the other side of the division. Junpei walked to the window and looked through. What the hell? He wasn't sure what else to say. In the center of the room, shaped like a quarter circle, a mannequin lay on what looked like a medical exam table. That looks so creepy. Junpei jumped a little. He hadn't noticed Lotus had come next to him. You don't think that thing is going to suddenly, like, sit up or something, do you? Well, I don't know. I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, if we press the wrong button, I don't know. Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying. She was gripping her arms, the knuckles of her hands turning white. It was then Junpei noticed that Clover. She was still standing near the entrance of the room. Her face had the appearance of calm, but it was drawn and somehow sad. There was something almost pitiful about her. Junpei walked over to her and asked kindly as he could spoke. You okay? Clover looked away. What are you talking about? I'm just worried about you. You've been really quiet. But I can't be quiet if I want to? I mean, of course you can. Okay, then I'm gonna be quiet if I want to. Just leave me alone, okay? But, I can't do that. We gotta work together. Clover bit her lip and was silent for a moment, then suddenly, Junpei, you just don't get it! Her cry took Junpei by surprise, and he stumbled back a few steps. Alarmed. My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind. Something happened to him. Something bad. Junpei had nothing to say. Lotus jolted from her mannequin nightmares by Clover's voice, turned toward them. What happened? Clover's eyes slid to Lotus, then back to Junpei. Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone. What just happened? What just happened? Hello? Something just happened? Finished, she turned around. Before Junpei and Lotus could say anything, Clover had begun to walk away. Hey, wait, Clover, hold on. He might as well been talking to a wall for all the notice she had of his cries. Not even slowing down, she made for the doorway cut in the wall in front of her. Without even slowing down, she passed through the doorway. We dropped our controller. We dropped our controller and trapped her in, guys. Fuck! That's actually... We dropped our controller and she just happened to get dropped in. Definitely didn't plan this because she's a bitch. I trust her with my life. I mean, Clover is a wonderful lady. And, without warning, an iron gate fell from the ceiling like a portcullis, sealing Clover in it. Oh, what the heck? Oh, what's going on? Clover grabbed a hold of the iron bars and shook them as hard as she could. Hang on, I'll get it open. Junpei grabbed the bars and pulled. In a moment, Lotus joined him. The three of them pulled as hard as they could, but, damn it, it's not moving. Wait, are you just gonna give up just like that? I'm not giving up. There's gotta be another way with Zero's puzzles. Another one of Zero's puzzles. If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it. Yo, check out Litchi Bat. She did the overlay for us. One of our awesome friends. She's wonderful. Check her out, please. If you're not already following her, please give her a follow. And please give us a follow if you're new. We do this game. We go live almost every day. She goes live about once a week. She's awesome. Please give her a follow if you're not already. That is Litchi Bat on twitch.tv. Check her out. Just what I was thinking. Now, all we got to do is find it. Lotus and I can work around here. Clover, you're going to have to see if you can find anything in there. Oh, yeah, I'm on it. Okay, puzzle time. It's puzzle time. Okay. Let's do puzzle. It's puzzle time. Okay, hello? Well, these are open. There's one of them open. We'll get this. Okay. There's a lot of stuff here. I don't know if we could use any of these. Well, I can say for sure that I do know how to use at least one of these things. Which one? The one on top. I think it's a power cable. It's a power cable, huh? I'll take that. Let's go. 3-pronged power cable. Is that the next item I was supposed to get anyway? Go to the power cable. Look through the large window. There's like a literal, like a key here. I don't know what kind of table this is, but there's things all black. There's a pen laying here. I think someone's probably used it to make the table black. Well, if they only used the pen on one part of it, there's probably something underneath all of the pen. Clover, do you have anything that can erase it? Yeah, sure. Oh, this is a permanent marker. Junpei, do you know how to erase ink from a permanent marker? Erase ink from a permanent marker? Give me just a second, Clover. I'll be right back. And we're gonna now hand her the ethanol. Clover, use this ethanol. It should be able to wipe off that permanent ink. What am I gonna wipe with it? Well, your clothes, of course. Kidding, just kidding. Please don't look at me like that. You're scaring me. Then we should be able to go back here. A window made of really thick glass. I don't think the bullet could even break it. Go back here. Now, Clover, can you use the cloth on the table? Use, soak the ethanol in the cloth, use it to wash the stuff off from the permanent marker, okay? Right, so I gotta soak the cloth with ethanol. Yeah. Well, she's got a cloth, but it seems to be having a little trouble with the bottle of ethanol. While she's ready, I should ask her to get to work on the stuff on the table. Soak the cloth in ethanol and do that. Junpei, it worked. It's working. It wiped off the permanent ink, huh? There's some kind of weird drawing underneath all the permanent ink. What's the weird deal with the drawing Clover found? Maybe I should ask her to take another look at it, the table. I need to see the drawing. I need to find something here to... No. In order to do this, oh, we need to hook up this computer, don't we? This is a computer. The power isn't on. Well, there is a power button. It's a waste of time. What? I don't see a power cable, and I have a power cable. Oh, right, no power cable. This thing isn't even connected to a main computer, though. It's got a monitor and a keyboard and mouse, but that's it. Just sticking the power cable isn't going to do anything. Oh, well, I don't know about that. Huh? June, can we get back to what we were talking about, please? This computer doesn't have a power cable. No, it sure doesn't. And? Don't say and, it's rude. Have you already forgotten what you just picked up? What I just picked up? Monitor doesn't have a power cable. Oh my god, so the power cable needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other one needs to be plugged into under the desk. All right, let's just slip it in. And, well, shoot, I can't use this. What's wrong? This is 3 prongs at the socket, only has 2 holes. It's not going to fit. In other words, we're going to need a plug that changed the one from 2 prongs into 3. How are we going to do that? These lockers are a little larger than the ones on top. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. No, nothing. It's a cardboard box, and there's some papers and stuff in it. What's in the box? It looks like they're full. As far as I can tell, it's just a bunch of notes and some kind of experiments. It's all really technical and stuff. I don't really get it. And I can't get papers here? What? Well, where do I get the paper? I don't... Anyway, could you wipe that permanent marker off? Look, Clover. Right now, at this moment, you're the only person we can depend on. I'm trusting you with this. You trust me? I feel kind of special. What the hell? I wonder what this is. There are a bunch of numbers and some kind of grid. I can't see it from here. Clover, you got a pen and a notebook, right? Could you write those numbers down? Oh, okay, Roger. So now she's done it, and now I can get it from her. Here, Junpei, I wrote down all the numbers from the desk on there. Paper and numbers on it acquired. New material has been added. Oh my god, we are not dealing with that bullshit. Any yellow text we skip. Let's see here. So we've got some numbers. Oh, oops. Stand for various equipment. Some of them might be useful. This is a really old type of keyboard. I hope these numbers are going to be helpful. Okay. This is a keyhole. It looks like a keyhole for activation. Is there 2 levers here? Do you think they activate something? Well, why don't we move on? All right, I'll give it a try. Oh, okay. I see what I'm missing. Oh. Oh. Lever's not down now. That's quite impressive. Is this like an examination table? There's a creepy mannequin in here, guys. Hey, Clover, how are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the cable have 3 or 2 prongs? Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me go look. Guess she's gonna have to crouch down to get a look under there. The cable in the monitor has, yo, check out Cosmic_Ryan on Twitch. That's our buddy of the Cosmic Crusaders. One of the Cosmic Crusaders. Awesome guy. If you're not already following him, give him a follow. It's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but what? I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Damn it, they're no good then. How about just the plug? What? The plug? Well, maybe more like a connector? It's some sort of thing that makes the plug 3 metal thingies into the 2 metal thingies. Still useless? Not useless, not useless at all. That is exactly what we need. Oh, okay. Can you hold it for a little bit? And back down she goes. All right, unplugged. I'll hand it to you over the bars, okay? Here you go. The 2-prong plug. Thanks. Okay, put the 2-prong onto the head and make it into a 2-prong 3-prong. All right, I've got the 2-prong power cable in my hand. I'm pretty sure this will work. Under the desk, here I go. And let's just plug this thing into the monitor. All right, this ought to work. All right, let's turn on the power. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer, duh. You never know until you try. Can't believe Junpei's gonna fucking try and mansplain here. Like, Junpei, do you not know who you're talking to here? This is Lotus. Like, hello? She's about to mansplain to you and kick your fucking ass. Pretty optimistic. Oh, look at that. It fucking worked. Golly gee, Lotus is a fucking genius. Almost as if Junpei's a big old himbo. Junpei pushed the button on the front of the monitor. With a soft hum, it turned on. Streams of letters that made no sense to Junpei began to scroll across the screen. He had hoped it would turn on, but he hadn't expected this. Huh? It's actually working? What? You were right? I'm dumb? I was wrong? Huh? He had hoped it would turn on, but he hadn't expected this. So it would seem. Isn't that kind of weird? What? Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just a keyboard and a monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is a power cable we just plugged in. So why isn't it working? By the way, this is set in a time before Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi, sorry, Bluetooth. This is set in a time before Bluetooth. So like, this is really weird for them. I think this is set in like I don't remember the year, but like it's set, like they make it out like Bluetooth isn't a thing. Maybe it's a wireless display, or like I guess Junpei doesn't fucking know what Bluetooth is because Lotus, I guess, does. Clearly, this was a reasonable explanation to Lotus. A wireless display? Junpei, how fucking dumb are you? Yeah, it connects to your computer wirelessly. Hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei? He most certainly had not. Is that normal? I mean, yeah, it is where I worked. As they spoke, the lines of letters suddenly stopped and disappeared. And the only thing left on the screen was the word pass, followed by a colon. Looks like we need to enter a password. Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere. Could you go take a look? Yeah, I'm on it. What are you gonna do? I'll see if I can do something about this on my own. On your own? Yep, on my own. Lotus pulled over the nearest chair and dropped herself onto it in front of the keyboard. If you liked the video, consider leaving a like, follow, and subscribe. Check us out on other social medias linked in the description. Bye now.